Help. The head bobs won't stop. This song is just catchy as heck, and it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of catchy, and I can't help but love it. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we found ourselves here in Animal Village, and found cute rabbits and big burly bears. And in this episode, we're actually leaving. We're not sticking around here for very long. We actually have something else that I want to take care of. So we're gonna head up here and take off to Ukuku Prairie. That's the wrong button, Masay. Ukuku Prairie. So here we are, and the first thing that I want to touch on is that if we come down here, the seashell sensor kind of goes off a little bit near this tree. A new way that we can get some secrets is to bash into trees and knock it out of the branches. Heck yeah, more secret seashell business. Okay, well we have that now. That's a new way that we can find things. It'll be interesting to see which trees have what, but for now that's the only one that we can get that I'm particularly interested in. And we find ourselves back in Mabe Village, and from here there's actually a few things that we could do. There are a few things that we could take care of at this time, and one of them is, you know, the main story. Where's Marin? The walrus wants Marin. Let's go find Marin. But this actually might be very helpful potentially for some of you who actually want to power up. So we're gonna do something different. It's time to tackle an optional thing here in the village library. You remember that book up there? We couldn't really reach it? Well, now we can, because now we can bash our head into the wall. The Hidden Power of Color. Do you want to read this book? There's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones. And yes, there's a little code here. Make sure you take note of that. Try with all your might, and you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of color? What's this world of color about? Maybe you should try it and see. Very interesting. I will preface this with, it is 100% optional. We do not have to do this. You don't have to go out of your way to do this. You don't have to do this, go to the library and do all this crap at all. You could just skip it if you really wanted to. And honestly, you may just want to, but we're gonna take some time and check it out because this is very, very helpful if you want a little bit of extra help. But before we head out, wow, there's actually no magic powder here. All right. I lied about going in there. I thought that they sold magic powder. I didn't remember that they actually didn't. But we do have the trendy game, which does give you some magic powder. This becomes relevant in a little bit, okay? Don't judge me. We're gonna go ahead and grab some magic powder from the back. Haha, just barely. Oh man, that was actually super close. I thought I wasn't gonna get that. I thought I missed. Turns out I did not. No, I do not want to challenge again. Yep. So, remember this, if you so want to grab some magic powder from here, or if you are low on magic powder, I do highly suggest that you go to the trendy game and see what you can get. It's worth it. It is worth it. So, here we go. Let's come up here. Come over here. And now we're gonna take advantage of the warp again. Run over here. Go up and in. And now we're gonna take off to Dampe Shack. Yeah, here we are, and we are not actually stopping at Dampe Shack. There are things that we can do here, I'm just not doing it now because I don't want to waste time on it. So we're gonna ignore it for now. We'll come back later when the timing is better. But this actually might take us a while to complete. So we're gonna come down here. We have these genies, right? They're the little ghost things that are floating around. They look like Boos, but one eye. What you want to do is touch these graves. Okay, and now we want to remember which one was the one that we first came in on. It should be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It kills all of them at once if you kill the original one that was floating around. So that's a nice little tip. So just activate the genies by touching the graves and then kill them all in one fell swoop. That's a pretty nice tip to save yourself some headache because they take a while to kill. That's 8 slashes. No thank you. Okay, so the order that we want to push these in, we want to press that one down, that one that way, this one up, this one to the right, and now this one we want to push up. And that reveals a stairway down and dumps us into this area. Hello. This is the color dungeon, and we're the color guard. You'll need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. This is why I said to get some magic powder before you come here. Just to be on the safe side, because if you talk to this guy... That's not talking. I sell magic powder. 20 uses for 100 rupees. Need any? No, not for that price. So the price of that is very steep, considering we got 10 uses for 10 rupees at the trendy game. Assuming that you can, you know, actually get it, because it's more of a game than anything else. But... better to spend a few extra rupees at a couple of attempts in the trendy game than buying it for 20 uses for 100 rupees. That's ridiculous. Do you have magic powder? If not, turn back now. Well, thankfully I do have magic powder. And we'll see that the theme of this dungeon, ha ha ha, is going to be color. Everything around here is colorful. Look at this. So basically, this dungeon was introduced in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, which was released on the Game Boy Color. And whoop-de-doo, they want to, you know, they want to show off the new fancy feature of the Game Boy Color, which was color. So I'm pretty sure this was added in just to flex the muscles of their handheld. You know how it be. Okay, so the way we do this, we can't read your mind, but I'm gonna just tell you right now that you just hit... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Why not? Open this up. And we got a compass. And we can see where the chests are and the nightmare are hidden. Awesome. Very helpful. This can get blown up. And we can go down to earn some extra rupees. Heck yeah, it's payday. Here we go. So much money. 205 rupees. Amazing. Head through. This thing is kind of annoying. It's all the way up there. The tiles will break. Okay, there you go. There you go. The tiles will break if you hit it on red. So, be careful about that. But it's just a little bouncy area. It's not anything super intense. From here, we want to go here. Yes. We need to dump these into the respective colors. Again, showing off, colors in my handheld video game. Amazing. Open this up. Now we get the stone beak. I got you, game. I got you. So these things are called karakoros, which is kind of a weird name. I don't know. Karakoros? Question mark? Shrug. Hello. Try if you dare. Make every tile square. Yeah, all that is just a hint for what to do with these things. You need to turn them all blue / be showing a square. Head across. Should I go down here? No, let's go up. Up. No, I can also just like... Haha! I don't need tiles to take you guys out. I have my own jump button. Piece of power, head up. Oh, great. We want to... That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Get the small key. What do you say? If you dare to make every tile, try if you dare to make every tile square. I just completely misread that on the first, on the first go. All right. Okay, we're gonna head through here. More color goblins. It's weird that these are colored because there's no real benefit to killing them in any particular place. They're just colored because why not color them? Ah! Boo! I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Yes. This is a giant buzz blob. You can't attack it with your sword. You fool! Your sword won't work. Try something else. This is where the magic powder comes into play. Check it out. You're frick. Stop. Magic powder. Thank you. 2. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, I got this. It's basically just sneezing on it a bunch of times. This is actually hurting. This guy is frustrating to hit. All right, come on. Pop that fairy. Okay. There we go. That's all it took. Man. Oh, well, I immediately replenished that fairy, which is nice. Grab that. So now I have... Oops. I totally just... Okay, that's fine. Who cares? Press the wrong button. Push that, and push this up. And now we get the nightmare key. Yeah, that didn't take too long, right? It was actually a pretty short path to this point. It's not a long dungeon. It's just kind of an annoying one. I guess especially because it's completely optional. You know how it be. Oh, nope. Down, and now from this next room, we want to actually go down. No, go away. Hello. Goodbye. Kill you. And kill you. So it's basically a kill all the monsters sort of deal here. Left. Open. Another small key. Okay. Go through. And how convenient! It popped us right in front of our next, in front of our next locked door. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. This guy's a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. He's a little bit annoying. What I like to do is just shoot him from afar, because otherwise you're gonna get up in that mess, and no one wants to deal with that, correct? I need to remember to jump. This is what I need to do. I'm not remembering to jump. There we go. Aha! I have the bow, might as well make use of it. Doesn't take too many shots too, which is nice. Another fairy, another fairy. Good. Gimme. Thank you. Full heal. So things around here are... Please stop. Things around here are locked. Pick this up, and then we can unlock it just by pressing this down. Which direction should I go into? What way is it? Oh dear, I hate that. Just like immediately like, no! Let's go the other way. Yeah, here we go. I think this is the more efficient way to go about this. There we go. Come on. Okay. That's another treasure chest. Grab the heart. Grab the rupee. Or not yet. We get the dungeon map! Now the thing about this is that we get the dungeon map now, but we are honestly almost done with the dungeon. This dungeon isn't long. Oh, you know what? I will leave that heart. I did not mean to put that heart there, but I will leave that heart for you, YouTube. Okay. Okay, so you go. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I said don't do that! Goodness gracious. That's annoying. Now these things are more annoying than anything else. Come on. They're not particularly dangerous normally, but when they're in small cramped spaces like this, they can be... Come on. There, blue goes into blue. Thank you. Blue also goes into blue. Yellow, no, red goes into red, and yellow goes into yellow. And that gets us another key. Through here. Up and over. Just gotta backtrack a little bit so I can get back to this point. Haha! Please stop. Ah, yes, another one of these. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Yeah, make everything square. I kind of wish that they had us do the different colors, you know, and not just blue/square. I feel like that would have been a little bit more charming, and they could have done like other rhymes for the colors. I think that would have been a little bit cuter. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Now, is there anything useful in these pots? I'm willing to bet that there isn't. Oh, one heart. Another heart. Oh, it's a fairy, which I... yeah. I guess it's useful. I mean, a heart and a half is nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Go up. And we have... it. You know what? It looks like a switch. But it's not a switch, actually. It's a hard hit beetle! All you gotta do is jump and attack. That's it. Just jump and attack like mad, and you're gonna beat him real fast. Step back, take your time. No. Okay, here we go. You just have to overwhelm him. There's no real point in focusing on the skeletons at all. You just have to power through. Grab you. Haha! There. Here's where the portal is. Keep an eye on that. Remember that that is there. But first, we're gonna come down here and talk to the Fairy Queen. Welcome, Link. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? So we're gonna go with the sturdy blue mail. Are you sure you want the blue mail? And I will tell you right now that you can switch at any time. Well, not any time, but you can switch whenever you want to. Relax and close your eyes. Yeah, check it out. We got the blue mail. You'll take half as much damage. I will now take you outside. Heck yeah, that's snazzy. This is snazzy. I actually really love how the blue mail looks. But yeah, you do take half damage. It's nothing more than that. You take a little less damage and that's it. Now, if you ever want to switch out your mail, all you have to do is warp back to this room, go to the right, and talk to her again. Yes. Simple green tunic. So yeah, you can also switch back to green, but we're gonna check out the powerful red mail as well. Wait, no. Relax and close your eyes. So there we go, we have red mail. Your body is full of energy. This one honestly is a little bit more interesting. This one is very interesting. So you remember the genies out here? It took 8 swings with our sword normally to defeat them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's double damage with knockback. It's ridiculous. It's actually completely ridiculous. Look at how far it flies. It's double damage and it just flies the frick all the way away from you. It's incredible. The red mail, honestly, to me, the red mail vastly outpaces the blue mail. I mean, the blue mail is nice. I mean, you pick that, you're basically gonna never die. But if you're picking up heart containers and heart pieces at a pretty substantial rate, then you're not gonna need extra defense to me. I say this as in this episode, in this very episode, I had to use a fairy. But that also kind of like accentuates my point too, because I almost died, but I had a fairy. I wasn't about to get a game over. I had basically 2 entire heart lines to go through, and I don't know. I feel like red is a lot more interesting in just how it works and what it does. And besides, the quicker things die, the less damage you're taking anyway, correct? But that's just my preference. But for the sake of this series, I'm not gonna be using these. I feel like Link being in anything but green for this would be kind of weird for me. And I love challenge. Okay? I might not be great at top-down Zelda. Actually, I might be craptastic at top-down Zelda. But I love me a challenge. I do 3 heart runs of Zelda games for a reason, right? I don't want to breeze through this game. I want to have that struggle and have that vanilla experience. So, we're going back to the green tunic. You got the green tunic. It doesn't do anything special, but it's very you. I don't know, that's a really cute block of text to me. I will now take you outside. But yeah, this is here. It's a really interesting feature, and I'm glad that it's there. I think it's really cool that you have the option to come to the color dungeon and get that extra buff if you so choose. And like I said, it's not something that I particularly am interested in, but just the fact that it's there and the fact that you can do it at this point, I figured I might as well show it. We might as well go over it and see what it does, because who knows? You guys might want to use it. And that's totally fine. To each their own. If you want to get that buff, hey, all the more power to you. You play the game how you want to play it. And I will play the game how I want to play it. And I like to play games and suffer. I like to play games and suffer through it, okay? That's how I be. That's how I do. That's how I be. All right. So, with that being done, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. In the next episode, we're going to continue the main storyline and see if we can find Marin, because she certainly is not here right now. So, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.